Namaskaram to all. Today let's continue the lesson vegetative morphology. In that today's topic is leaf type. There are two types, simple leaf and compound leaf. See, this is simple leaf. The leaf is said to be simple when the petiole bears a single lamina. This is petiole. Okay. So this is lamina. This is single lamina. Okay. So a petiole bears a single lamina. It's called simple leaf. Right. Next, compound leaf. So this is example for compound leaf. Okay. Compound leaf is one in which the main branches bears more than one lamina surface. They are called leaflets. See, this is a leaf, but this bears more leaf lamina. Okay, these are called leaflets. Okay, so this one is called rachis. The main the vein is called rachis. Okay, this is called rachis. Okay, right. Next, types of compound leaf. Pinnately compound leaf. Pinnately compound leaf is defined as one in which the rachis bears laterally a number of leaflets arranged alternatively or opposite manner. For example, unipinnate. Unipinnate, the rachis is simple, okay, unbranched, which bears leaflets directly on either side, that is alternate. Okay, alternate. So here there are two types in the unipinnate leaves: peripinnate, imperipinnate. Peripinnate, the leaflets are even in number. For example, let's take this one: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So the leaflets are even in number. This is called peripinnate. Leaflets are odd in number: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. This is called imperipinnate. Okay, next, bipinnate. The primary rachis produce secondary rachi which bear leaflets. So this is the example one. This is primary rachis and this one is the secondary rachis. Okay, this is example for bipinnate. Okay, Cisalvinia example. This is Cisalvinia. Next, tripinnate. When the rachis branches thrice the leaf is called tripinnate. So this is primary pinnate. That is primary rachis. This one secondary rachis. This one third, that is tertiary rachis. Okay, 1 2 3. So this is called tripinnate. Example, moringa. Okay, next, decompound. When the rachis of leaf is branched several times. Okay, it is called decompound. Example, coriander. Example, coriander. So several branch: primary, secondary, okay, tertiary and quaternary. அதாவது fourth one. So இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய branches இருக்கும். Okay, so that is called decompound. Example, coriandrum. Next, palmately compound leaf. Palmately compound leaf is defined as one in which the petiole bears terminally one or more leaflets. One or more leaflets. Okay, right. So let us see one by one. Unifoliate. Unifoliate. When a single leaflet is articulated to the petiole, is said to be unifoliate. Example, citrus. Example, citrus. This is example for unifoliate. Okay, so this brings a single leaflet. Okay, this petiole means like kambu, right? Next, bifoliate. So this is example for bifoliate. So single petiole but two leaves articulates. Okay, so this is example for bifoliate. Next, trifoliate. Single petiole but three leaves. So this is example for trifoliate. And this is the example for quadrifoliate. Single leaflet petiole but there are 4 leaves. So this is example for quadrifoliate. Next, multifoliate. Multifoliate. 5 or more leaflets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or more leaflets joined and spread like fingers of the palm. Okay, wow. So this is example for multifoliate or we can say digitate. Okay.